Good morning and welcome to the Forex Market Wrap, brought to you by Pepperstone. It's Tuesday the 29th of August 2017 and I'm Darren Sinden. Right, let's take a look at overnight changes, price moves to be aware of. And really I just want to focus on the top two items in our table, that's dollar index and euro dollar. You can see that dollar index closed at 92.2550 last night in New York, down 0.5% on the day, whilst euro dollar traded with a 119 handle to close at 119.79. Up 0.5% on the day. And here are the annualized changes. Dollar index down 9.7% year to date, whilst the euro has made 13.9% against the US dollar. If we look at a chart of dollar index, we find that it is testing towards fresh period lows, and I've highlighted here a point here that I think is very important. The low of this candle in May 2016, that comes in at 91.90. We closed just above that, as you can see, but there's plenty of downside potential through there if we do break under it. Okay, what's on the calendar today? Events that may move the market. It's not a busy calendar as far as high impact data is concerned, but we do have a few items worth noting, starting with German consumer data at 6 o'clock this morning GMT. Let's just zoom in here to get a better view. And then we follow that with nationwide house price data for the UK, also at 6 GMT. And then later on we have consumer spending data and gross domestic product out of France. And then at 12:30 GMT, Canadian industrial production and raw material price indices. And then moving through to the afternoon, some fairly standard US data, the Red Book Index and the Case-Shiller Home Price Index. Nonetheless, that'll all be watched, and that's between 12:55 and 1300 GMT. And then to finish the day, if you're still up or you're just getting into the trade, at 23:50 GMT, it's retail trade data from Japan. Right, breaking news and comment that's caught my eye. First of all, North Korea launches a ballistic missile through Japan's airspace, and Asian equities trade lower on the news. Staying in Asia, Vietnam visitor arrivals hit a record high in August, and that's just one of a number of positive data points out of Vietnam this morning. Switching back to the US, at least 9 people are dead as Hurricane Harvey flooding continues, says the Washington Post, and Donald Trump is to visit Texas today. Back to Europe, President Emmanuel Macron of France will set out his vision today for Europe and the EU. Right, food for thought, something for you to take away into the trading day. Think about this, please, if you will. Despite issues over Brexit in the UK and the Trump presidency in the USA, the US and the UK remain the top destinations for young people hoping to advance their careers. And this data is from the Global Shapers Annual Survey 2017, which questioned 25,000 people aged between 18 to 35 from 186 countries across the world. Right, thank you for your time today. Please take a moment to read the risk warning. Trading CFDs and or FX on margin can be a risky business. If you are in any doubt about those risks, then please do contact your Pepperstone account executive.